I'm here at the foot of the ocean, taking in the soothing, calming, cooling sounds of the waters, asking for source healing for the emotional body, polishing the emotions. After a profound message yesterday that the emotions are experiences being replayed from the past, the charge that has been left undone, unprocessed. The emotional body can be released by cutting the ties and bondage that keeps them stuck in a past timeline. This realization is so refreshing to know that the emotions can be soothed, smooth, cleansed and cleared in the light of our consciousness. A tiny little spark is all it takes to break free and through the bondage. Being bound like a web of stickiness is the feeling I get. And the feelings are the guidance, the deeper knowing and understanding that comes from Source. And I ask Source to guide me through my feeling-centered being. And I ask for this healing on all levels, for more love, care, support to everything that we are experiencing, understanding the intertwinement of the belief systems, the thoughts, the emotions, the actions. Continually releasing and forgiving all the players that are holding victim stories in place. And I continue to activate and awaken the version of reality where there is love, support, feeling of welcomed home. Being met, being uplifted by the people around me, particularly a life partner, truly the entire quantum family, star family, soul tribe, that we all can see and hear and know one another in our deeper truth, activating and igniting the wisdom, the soul wisdom, and pouring in more compassion, understanding when the trigger happens, when the emotional body is activated, awakening a deeper knowing, the higher mind that can soothe and calm and love and heal those parts of the self that are coming back online, that want to be integrated and whole again. And I release all the players. I release the version of reality and shut the door, seal the vault on these stories, letting them truly go and walking away, opening up to a new version of reality, letting it be done. In my vortex, there is a version of every person that wants to be experienced as the higher self. And I welcome that. I welcome that version of every person and release them from playing the game, being the villain, being the victim. Harmonizing the heart and the mind and the heart and the womb. Giving myself this break from the circumstances, the outer stories. Using the water element, using the power of the ocean to soothe, cleanse, and clear. I drop into my meditation experience, becoming transparent to the sounds, awakening the inner realms, extending my antenna, my pillar, from the crown of the head and the tailbone, up and down, plugging in, anchoring into the crystalline core, the plasma rays, turning on the body of light, spinning and spiralizing the Merkaba toroidal force field to clear off and slough off the earthly circumstances, the human navigation, and my branches extend, my roots deepen, and my family of light is present, available, and here with me. Calling upon the angels, guides, ascended masters that are all wanting and eagerly assisting, lovingly guiding. It feels good to find presence, centeredness, alignment. The space is always available. True connection, the higher mind, source wisdom, divine self. Tapping into the core essence, the new crystalline codes, birthing the new earth through these transmissions, transductions, tapping into a higher octave consciousness grid. So I can stop playing out the old stories. The emotional body is holding them in place, and I welcome this upgrade, this soothing and healing. With my divine spark, the heart knows the way. It welcomes home all these tough emotions, the grievances, the resentments, the loss. I welcome them home to gain clear perspective, clarity, understanding. Soothing the rough edges, polishing those deeper feelings. The water is an intelligent entrainment. Like water eroding rock. Cleanse and clear and polish. And I allow for the deeper wisdom and knowing to guide my choices, to allow for a greater capacity of love, gentleness, grace, forgiving myself and all beings, truly forgiving, sending out the prayer for illumination, liberation, more freedom, light. For all beings, let them be free. And letting each person live in their own timeline, holographic version of reality. No more need to judge, criticize, defend, attack, blame. Letting go of those old, lower vibrational habits that keep us all stuck. Keep us all stuck in an old timeline. Jumping timelines, feeling the split, knowing the higher octave is waiting at the leading edge of our yes. I choose wisely. What I look at, what I see, what I pay attention to, what I indulge in, what I engage with. I choose wisely now. Knowing it's all existing. There is a version of my heart's desire and deeper wishes, greatest hopes waiting to be experienced here, now, in this environment, in this version. It's all available to me. Using my guidance to point the way and show me where the energy is flowing, where it's holding, where it's stuck, where it's blocked, where it wants to go. There's an eagerness at the leading edge. My source, the source, higher self, celebrates and awaits my alignment with it. I can experience it and live it in my healing body now, as real as true in my imagination and visualization. Letting myself dream even bigger, greater than imagined. Yes. And parts that are sticky and stuck. They're melting and dissolving, becoming one with the sea of love. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just pure being. Giving myself this break, this time, quantum time to align. It's all being rearranged for me, through me, with me. Making all choices from this place of inspired action. True alignment, first and foremost, line it up. The action, the pedaling is dismal and mediocre when done from a place of desperation and fear. I am learning, I am growing, I am seeing how much better life can be, flowing with and through the eyes of Source. Awakening the divine spark that dissolves the illusions. With clarity, right choice, releasing confusion, I step into a higher, deeper knowing who I am, how it works, what I'm here for. Knowing that it's all available, every version of reality is available. I can see it all around me. Turn towards the light. Choose the version that makes your heart sing, brings your cells alive, awakens the senses, extrasensory abilities, beauty way, spirit path. It's right here available. is a version of reality waiting for you. The emotional body must be cleansed and cleared, or it will be destructive and turbulent, disharmonious in that other version. There are many, many, many awaiting your awakening, celebrating your joy, softness, openness. Smoothing, polishing those rough edges, softening those hard and sticky stuck spots instantaneously can be done. Reverberating through past and future timelines, merging with the now. This moment now is the only one that matters. Mata, the shifting energy into matter. You know this, you feel this, you see this. It is true. It is more true for you and to you than the version of reality that's creating so much devastation and destruction. Simply let it go. New worlds are being built and born. There's no need to wait for things to be destroyed. They can be rebuilt, rejuvenated, recalibrated, right here in the now, knowing and believing in your power, your connection. Practice it until it becomes your proclivity. Every single day and every situation, get closer to the moment when there is a charge and reactionary emotional glitch. Get closer to the moment of releasing it, healing it, showing yourself you can transmute and transform in the light of your consciousness. All beings are players in the game of existence, quantum players. All beings are playing a role, and they can be reassigned. Do not hold anyone to an old version. Let them heal, pray for them. Let them up-level and uplift in the light and spark of your consciousness, shining the light on them. Do not hold them to an old version, an old story. Every being wants to be freed, liberated, released from the bondage. Every person is a master and a slave, a victim and a villain, a perpetrator and a hero. Every person has within them the infinite potentiality, possibilities. Your earth angels, superstar angels, star family, soul tribe are here. They are here. They are ready and available. See them, hear them, feel them, touch them. Use your extrasensory abilities. Hone in your skills. Your psychic and telepathic abilities. Use them wisely. Tune to only the channel of light, love, upliftment. Tune only to the version you want to see. Focused, clear, precise, laser-like focus. Attuning and toning the emotional body, the mental sphere, the heart space. Remove the wobbles, the glitches. sticky and stuck places by spinning them extra fast right now. Turbo speed. Turn on the highest octave, the highest turbines. Just for now, feel it. Feel your field expanding, uplifting, growing, harmonizing. And your vibration raising, your soul rising, your cells vibrating in a dance, a delight, enlightened, profound realization and actualization. Illumination comes over the being. You can live in this state, and you don't have to. Visit it when you want. To tune in to your master level soul self, master soul self. Know that you have your fingers on the dial. Spinning it even higher, becoming pure light. Merging with Source Self. Releasing all the stories, all the blockages, softening into the glow and warmth. Who you are. And let's raise your vibration to match and meet us. We do not step down into the earth plane, taking on form as you do, as you are. We uplift and enliven, uplevel the cellular voltage so you can feel and experience us. We return home to this glow when you are complete here. This is all a choice. Calm, cool, soothing, energized vibrations fill the air around you, your quantum field entrains and radiates, emanates out. And you know how to do this, how to live in an enlightened and enlivened state. You can still interact with the other humans. You can still play in the game of existence. It will just go way better and be way more fun. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can dim down and dumb down to meet others if you choose to match them, and yet that is completely unnecessary. You're not here to mimic the others, you're here to entrain the others. Highest vibration always wins. Placing a tiny divine spark of light, hope in the hearts of every being is what awakens. They will melt and dissolve their patterns in your presence if they want to, or they will walk away, move away. It is up to them what they choose. You get to be you. It is no longer lonely. At the leading edge, it is enlivening, it is refreshing, peaceful. You no longer need to teach anyone. You will entrain with your example. embodied example. True freedom lives here. Polishing the emotions is simply being in this quantum spin. They will be smooth and soothed. Cutting the ties, the bondage, burning it away. Quantum transconfiguration grids. Trillions and trillions of tiny little light filaments, golden light filaments, fill the spaces in between the cells, freeing them up. The entire body is lubricated and enlivened, illuminated. Coated, saturated with this nectar. A deeper feeling, understanding of liquid light love essence. Honey, golden honey, pours into the body matrix. The brain is soothed, the mind is melting, the pathways are cleared and open. The heart, the diamond heart, spins and radiates. There's a brilliance, a radiance to the heart space that is the center of 0-point apex of the entire field. And the belly is now calm, online, and trained with, following, in balance with the hollow spheres. The bones hold the nectar, and the porous nature is being filled with this rainbow plasma ray. The entire nervous system is coated and soothed, reconnected. Circuitry is turned back on. The lymph is cleared from the congestion. The endocrine system, chakras, glands, organs are all bathed, saturated. The body is cleansed and cleared, detoxified, flush. The harmonic coating of the golden divine is back online. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go, just pure being. We're taking some extra time, some quantum time for this healing to happen on all levels, future, present, releasing, rewriting, rescripting the past, putting it all down. The sacred geometrics are returned to hold the new vibratory codes in place. Glowing, flowing, growing, enlivening, enlightening. column of light expands the 1,000 lotus petals. The crown chakra blossom and open. A fountain of light cleanses the body field. This will continue to run and expand on automatic. Tapping into the field, blending with the field is necessary for the rearranging of the particles and the external reality to come in attunement, alignment with what's being seen and heard. Ask for the eyes of Source and the ears of Source, the perspective, the understanding of Source. Ask for it. Ask for the earth angels, superstar angels to guide whenever there is a stuckness in the field. Burn it off. Spin it out. Remember what it feels like to be so calm, soothed, quiet, invigorated and energized all at the same time. There is a feeling of emptiness and hollowness inside. More space for the light to shine through. The weight has been lifted. And the energy is freed up, letting it go. Well, thank you for allowing this healing to happen on all levels, this time, this space, this place. Enjoy the feeling and sensation of becoming one and returning to wholeness with Source, in Source, as Source. Namaste.